of different functions all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot.
Wow.
Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Everything except the Nirnroot. Honestly, I think that's going to be the only tough one to find.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. Alright, we'll do that later. Oh, we got some clues. We got another thing. Give me some clues.
Nirnroot is the easiest.
Really?
It grows only by the water and makes a unique
that's probably
chiming
why.
noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
So that's probably why I thought Nirnroot was so hard to find, because I have yet to go kind of by water a lot. But here's Maven right here. I want to talk to you, Maven.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Out of my way.
Ooh, I could kill you. I could kill you right now and not lose any sleep at night. Oh. That bitch wants it, I'm telling you. Alright, we're gonna leave this place. There's nothing else here. We're gonna go through the back door. Why not? Let's see what's through here. Probably nothing. We'll see in a second. Maybe it's something else. Hopefully the game doesn't get glitched and tells me to go back through. So this is just like their garden. Cool. Which is a gate, an expert gate. But can I just jump over it or something to get out? Lavender. So a lot of stuff out here. They just want me to collect alchemy ingredients, which just sounds pretty damn boring, honestly. Green apples. Tomatoes. And tomatoes. No thank you. Let's go ahead and continue looking around this fine city. So Maven's house is right next to the Mara's thingy. So whatever, let's go ahead and continue. We're gonna go back kind of this way in the middle. We talked to everyone out here, correct? Yeah. We haven't been in this place. And we haven't, I don't think we've been in this. Oh, that's gonna take us to Skyrim right there. Let's go through here and see where this takes us. So a couple things I have to figure out. The Dark Brotherhood, that's to kill the orphanage, Elder the Kind, or whatever her name is, something the Kind. We have to do that. In the Dawngaurd DLC, I don't even know who we have to talk to get that going. There's gotta be someone here, you know. Gotta be someone, just one person. Oh, here we go. We got someone.
Have you met Bob? I used to live at
No, he has nothing to say to me though. What a boring job, just to sit there and sharpen his knife. Why is he even sharpening his knife using that? That's not gonna work. That's just gonna tear up the tanning rock. Silly amateur. He doesn't know a thing about smithing, does he? So I think I've done a good job at finding most of the city, or exploring most of the city. We still have a lot to do though. We need to go in there. Is that the orphanage? We're gonna figure that out in a second. We'll go up there after that. Oh, it is. Someone's about to die in here, and now that's gonna make us. Well, that's gonna get us into the Dark Brotherhood, I believe. Oh, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, guys. Let's see what we got going on in here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Oh,
Make myself clear.
Yes, Grelod.
Grelod,
And one more thing.
the kind. That's it.
I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants
Wow, that's really mean.
you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Damn. Let's talk to her.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. Tino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Come to get yourself a kid?
You don't scare me.
I'll kill you in a second. I want to talk to these kids.
Grelod ain't gonna like... Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right?
Correct. Let's talk to the rest of those people. We're gonna kill her in a
I do
second.
hope Mommy and Father come. Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelod's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us. I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can
Dude,
get.
all these kids look pretty healthy for being treated so terribly, you know?
I'm really afraid of Grelod. My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so. Miss Grelod is... well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part hag-raven. She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, hag-raven.
And where's the girl at? I believe there's one girl. Yeah, let's talk to you.
Too bad the orphan...
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
I believe you.
I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room.
Wow.
Constance tries to stop her. It is real good to us, but it's never enough.
Let's talk to this nice lady.
You look kind of scary.
You really shouldn't be here. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates business.
Grelod's gonna die in a second.
I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Alright. No, well, screw Gorilla. She's gonna die in a second, guys. Everyone's gonna be happy.
You're worse.
What up, bro? The pig children? How dare? How dare you? Give me that book. I need this. I think this is all.
Victory is yours!
I'm not gonna kill you.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
Someone has killed Grelod.
These kids are happy.
Grelod is dead. Aventus did it.
Kind is dead at last.
I guess she has nothing to say. So we did kill her, but I don't think there's anyone else around.
Aventus really did it.
So you're in charge of the orphanage now. Take care. And that should get us into the Dark Brotherhood. We can go right back to Windhelm anytime and do that, but we'll do that in a little bit later. As much as I want to go back to Windhelm and see what happens after we tell them, we got other stuff to do. So that will come at a later time, and this is their yard to, I guess, to play in. So you can't get out of it. They have Damn, that's terrible. We gotta get going. I'm not gonna. Why is this girl so like scared? I'm not gonna kill her. How did I even get in here?
Kill one of us.
Oh, through this way. I was like, okay. So we're gonna go back to Riften. So we got the orphanage done. We've done pretty much everything. We need to go down and do the Thieves Guild stuff in this minute. But we'll continue making our way around here. We need to go talk to the Jarl too. So that's what we're gonna do now. Hopefully the Jarl's up here. I would assume, anyways.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
So a couple things we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wait 12 hours. Because people need to be, it needs to be daytime out. That's a huge thing right now. Because if that's not, then people are inside sleeping. I'm missing out on talking opportunity. Can't we? I mean, when I started this, it was 8 o'clock at one point. I think I went through it 2 days in time. Here, talking to people. So a lot of people to talk to. Let's go ahead and make sure that quest is on. It should be on, but we gotta make sure. Yes, it is. We'll put that one on too. Why not? Before we go inside talking to the Jarl, let's go over here and talk to see if there's any people out here to talk to. We need to take his blade out of something as well. I was assuming that I was going to be over here, but maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know where this arrow is taking me. So of everything we did here, we only have like one thing to actually do here, and that's to go to the Thieves Guild. So we're probably gonna get to that eventually, but first let's go into the keep, and hopefully the Jarl's here so we can talk to the Jarl, and maybe some other people here as well. We'll see in a minute. Once we get past this load screen, that is. Jeesh. Come on. All right, here we got a lot of people to talk to.
Have our scouts...
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer Stirring Spoon, my Orichalcum Ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha!